Hello and welcome to another end of the day edition of Eva's House of Spirit on YouTube. I'm Eva, and today I want to talk to you about the concept of Altoids tin portable altars. Altoids tin portable altars are not my own invention by any means. People have been making altars of all sorts in various kinds of boxes. I've also seen Altoids tins made into portable altars by other people. I've seen it a couple of times actually. But I want to just kind of give my own take on it, talk about my own my own spin on it, One thing I like about the Altoids tins for portable altars is that if you don't decorate the outside, it can kind of be sort of inconspicuous if you're, let's say, someone who's sort of in the broom closet, so to speak, or if you're very private when it comes to your spiritual or magical pursuits or, your spiritual path, whatever. If someone's coming to your house or someone's coming into your room, you can just close the box and just kind of like put it in a drawer. And the reason why I suggest putting it in a drawer is because though it looks inconspicuous, if you leave it out on a shelf, somebody might be like, "Oh, you have mints, can I have a mint?" And then you're like, "No." So, you could just put it in a drawer. It doesn't draw a lot of attention to itself. Even if you had it in your bag and let's say you weren't very public about your beliefs and it's closed, I mean, they're just going to see an Altoids tin. No one's going to think anything of it. Altoids tins also come in the regular size and they come in the small size. And to show you the comparison of size, you have a choice there. If you like something you can actually like put in your pocket and it's like really inconspicuous, you'd go with the smalls, But other than that, if you like a little more room, the regular size is just fine. And these are great because you can, carry these with you wherever you go. If you go on vacation, as long as you're not flying on a plane, I think maybe you could take it in a check bag, but not in a carry-on, because they'll probably question what's that metal box with all the stuff inside. So I guess you could take it on vacation. Pretty certain you could take it on a cruise ship, definitely on a road trip. You can also just take it for like a hike in the woods, or even just if you're going to a friend's house to observe, the solstice or, an equinox or, whatever. If you're just going over there to meet with some friends that are like-minded and you wanted to bring your own little altar to kind of be part of the celebration, something like this would be good. There's a lot of different ways you could really gain benefit from a portable altar, So I'm really into the Altoids tins, and I'm gonna do a video later where you can watch me as I actually like put together my own, because these are just the empty raw boxes. There's like nothing inside. I haven't really made them nice yet. I wanted to make this video to introduce this idea so that, maybe you can start thinking about it. You can start getting some ideas of your own before I throw mine out there. I think in a sense not throwing my ideas out there first gives your imagination and your mind a chance to kind of go all over the place and see where it takes you. One thing that I noticed is that with the regular size Altoids tin, you can take a compact mirror from a makeup compact and it fits nicely in there So if you watch my magical mirrors, needles, and threads video, you can actually, prepare your little mirror, and you can work it with birthday candles in your portable altar whenever you have it open. There's a lot of things actually that you could fit in a little box like this. One thing is like cone incense, like I mentioned the birthday candles. You can even have like a little vial of oil, like the real tiny ones. I think this is like a 1 dram would be this size, the little short guys, little stubby bottles. Keep a little bottle of oil in there to dress your birthday candles when you go and you light them, Keep a mini lighter in there so that when you go to work your candles, you got your fire already. Cone incense is probably the easiest incense to carry in a small altar like this. Walmart's dollar incense, they actually give you this little metal disc. It's like a tin or aluminum disc. And what you could do is, I found that it's so perfect. The big Altoids tin will fit them side by side so that you can sit your incense cone here and you can burn your candle here, and they're just like nice and side by side, So that's perfect. So yes, you could fit all that in there. God, you could put, like, if you had like a special like crystal necklace or like a pendulum that's tiny, or like little stones that are like small, like anything you want. You can put anything that you want in this little box, and then in the top of the box you can, put your imagery here of whatever deity or higher power, resonates with you. If you want to even, let's say that you don't connect with deity. Let's say that you're a pagan atheist. Well, you could put like affirmations or symbols, pictures of nature, a photo of something in your life that is your motivation. Let's say you have a child and you love your child very much, and that your child symbolizes to you, the beauty of life and so much more. Well, there's nothing wrong with putting a picture of your child in your portable altar, because maybe for you, that's as close to divine as it gets, looking into your child's eyes. Not saying that you're like doing some creepy worshiping your kid thing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what your child means to you is divine in itself. It has nothing to do with God per se, if the God concept doesn't resonate with you, but it is, in a sense, a divine thing. That love, that importance, that connection. And that's something I think that should be, honored. That feeling that you have, because that feeling for what your child means to you, that can be enough. Just like, like I mentioned, you can use an affirmation. You can use a picture of nature, anything that resonates with your soul, any picture of any sort that really just resonates with you in particular. You can put that image right in here in this big part, and I mean, there's people that like to decorate the outside of their box, but I kind of like leaving it a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, not incognito, but maybe nondescript. I don't know if that's the right word. The point is, there's a lot of things we could do with these. There's convenience in being able to take them everywhere we go, especially the little one, because that can fit right in your pocket. Even if you have a tiny purse, a clutch bag, this could fit right in there, Even on your wedding day, you could be walking down the aisle with your portable altar. That'd be so nice. So yeah, I'm going to do a how-to video later, as soon as I can, showing me actually putting these together for myself. I'm going to go maybe a little more in depth in what I choose to put into mine, what I decide to carry in my little portable altars. And I welcome any thoughts, questions, comments. Feel free to share this video if you want to spark someone else's imagination or make them kind of think outside the box about, this concept of what they could possibly do with this sort of a portable altar. Yeah. Feel free to share this, like I said, on social media or, Google Plus or wherever, and I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribe. Thanks. I'll see you next time, and the next time I see you, I will be preparing these into my own personal portable altars. And I hope you will enjoy that. In the meantime, I have to get to bed. I am very tired. So, blessed be and Ashe.